Let's get started, shall we? Whoa! Hey, everybody hanging out in the chat. Thanks for joining me. We are streaming Dishonored. Those of you catching up on YouTube, thanks for watching. If I just keep talking, it won't be a duck. That's a problem, it's being a duck. That's okay, Sierra, no worries. I will, of course, upload everything to YouTube that we do. We'll do Morrowind, we'll do Dishonored. We may do like 2 hours of each, actually, instead of the usual hour and a half. And then we may do a third thing if the mood strikes us. We'll probably have some drinks. Hang out, chat. Anyway, we are back here with Walter. Oh, that duck is dird for sure. And speaking of, here in Dishonored, lots of people are gonna dird. That's a given. Maybe even me a few times. We're in Dishonored. We're still on the mission to kill the High Overseer. It's taken us a while, but I think we're getting close. We're in here. Oh, see, little choppy, maybe. I see. That's what the duck was referring to. Okay. I don't think I have swearing outlawed. Maybe I do. I don't know. I should learn the hotkeys. Ooh, that's creepy sounding.
Hello. I hear the second thing is when the skin starts to come all the way off. Is that true? Or is it the itching that really gets
Oh
you?
no.
Or the rats?
Jasper, isn't it? That's not so bad. Except I miss your wife.
Huh. You don't scare easy, I'll give you that. That'll change.
Is that dude being crucified? Oh, that's Martin. That's the dude that one of the dudes we're supposed to rescue. Okay. Alright. Is there nobody else around? Okay, let's just,
Corvo, it's me.
don't blow my freaking cover, dude!
Corvo, now I knew you'd make it. I told the Admiral you would.
It's Smorvo.
What a
Sounds
sight you
perfectly
are.
fine. Good!
I know who you are and what you're here to do. And I
Really
know.
struggling. Oh no, Ciara.
Unlock me and I'll buy you a drink in a couple of days. By the void, I'll buy you 100 drinks.
Ciara, I hope it works for you.
I have poor circulation and I seem to have forgotten my mittens, so I'd appreciate it if you could release me or at least go gather some firewood.
Yeah, oh, this.
Feels good to stand up straight. Thank you, Corvo. What you're here to do tonight is of the highest importance. We've got to find Emily, so kill Campbell and make it quick. Once it's done, search his body for the journal, his notorious black book, and get out of there.
Work.
Campbell is meeting
Yep.
with a guard named Kernow, and word from my informant is that Campbell is going to poison him. Maybe you can use that to your advantage. Alright, I won't be of any help here, so I'll make my own way back to the Hound Pits pub. If I see Samuel the boatman, I'll tell him to pick you up in the backyard, behind the office of the High Overseer.
Behind.
May all the spirits guide you, and may
Got
your
it.
enemy's head hit the floor without you taking a scratch.
Okay, stand by everybody. Hang on, we're gonna work on this. I'm not sure what's causing the jitteriness. But hopefully a refresh is working. It's not for Ciara. I don't know what else to do. I mean, it's showing up that everything's going fine on my end. Let's just let it ride for a few minutes and see if it makes a difference. And if not, maybe I'll restart the game or something. I don't know. Use blink. Thank you, game. I appreciate it. Nothing in there. I see. Hatters fired the first shot. Bottle Street Gang fired the last.
I was just reading in the archive about the Heretics brand. It sounds painful. Have you ever seen the ritual?
I've never seen the Heretics brand used. No, it's a rare occurrence. But I did spy the face of one so branded. A former member of our order, of course. Out on a retreat, we passed through a fishing town and saw him begging.
What were his crimes?
Who can say?
Stepped on a rat?
The brand is reserved for an overseer, or even the High Overseer himself, who violates our codes and must be cast out permanently. Remember the seven strictures, and you never need
those guys
worry
talking?
about such matters.
I will, brother.
Okay. Greedo fired first. Technical difficulties. Dragon strikes again. Lagging for Publican. Breathing technical fire all over the place tonight. Greedo fired first. Does anybody have a suggestion on what I might try that could fix things on my end? The game is not acting strangely. According to wait a minute. Hang on a second. OBS is telling me that encoding is overloaded. Wait, what does that mean? Encoding overloaded. Sorry everybody, stand by. Sorry, I'm just reading up here. Settings, video, output. Settings. Video. Oh, I see. I have to actually change it. I have to stop the stream, basically, to change it. Okay, stand by, everybody. Stand by. Whoops. No, not studio mode. Stand by. I think I might have to stop this. Let me just stop the recording really quick. Okay. I am trying now to start up the stream again. Let me know if you guys are hearing me. That was my laundry being done, by the way. Tell me when I'm back, and then we'll try to see if it's still going to be stuttery. I'm back. Very good. Okay, so let's get back to the game then, and you guys tell me if it's still being choppy. I basically turned down the output.
Things are bad. Could the city
from
get worse?
1080p to 720, so you're probably noticing a bit lower of a quality. Looks great and smooth. All right. That's not something to brag about, sir. Okay, so how am I gonna kill these dudes? I don't want to kill them. I just want to. It's a lot better. Good. I just want to knock them out.
Once they're brought here, they never leave. The overseers always follow the guild they seek.
Problem solved. Good to hear. Hopefully the video quality doesn't suffer too much. I am hoping that I can take these dudes out without having to kill them. It's the rain. Okay, good. Keep a sharp ear, Walter. If you hear static, raise the alarm. Is that guy coming out the door? No. Oh, for fuck's sake. Hi, thanks, Ciara. Dude. Oh, shit. Fuck.
I'll feed your heart to the hounds. Go.
Haha! Well... Hey, thanks, Ciara. I appreciate it. I'm almost dead. That sucked. I really wanted to sneak up on those dudes without having to kill them all. But okay. I'm trying to be more sneaky, you know? Oh. Let's just close that really quick. Nothing there to loot. Yay!
Chances are very good. Sharp, he's got a prowler. Stop, I see you.
Shit. Oops! Hit the wrong button there. Okay, he's alerted to me, but he's not hunting for me. Let's go with that. Nope. Let me get through the door first. Hey, it's me! Rather handsome. Most heinous murder. 30,000 coins, really? That's not a very high reward. Hmm. Can't open that.
Let's just see what happens if I get another crack at this guy.
Who's saying that?
Things are bad. But the city
Easy-O? What's Easy-O? Whoa, okay. What? Just... That startled me. There are many pathways through your missions. Front streets, alleys, windows, rat tunnels, rooftops, and waterways. Experiment with different ways to reach your goals.
If he comes back, I'll earn another promotion.
Ezio was the second protagonist of Assassin's Creed. Okay, thank you, Walter. Thank you. I would not have known. This must be the way I go if I wanted to get a rat on my side. Which I don't think I do. Or maybe not. Maybe I can just do this. Oh! Oh! Should I take a shot at that guy? Sleep dart, will they know where it came from?
None of this would have gotten
Shot that poor dude in the butt. Poor bastard. Can I get through the grate? I can loot him. They're gonna just be like, hey, why are you asleep? Hey, you know, that's a really meaty spot. He's gonna have a bruise, but otherwise he'll be fine. Really? My dagger was enough to get through that? No dumping. To kennels. I thought it said token tunnels. I was like, what the hell is token tunnels? Kennels. That doesn't sound good. That sounds like dogs. No, I don't want to go to the kennels yet. It hit, you know, between the meat. Well, yeah, I don't think I got it between. I think I got full glutamus maximus there. This game's stressful. So I could sneak out here, but I want to... Is there a map? Can I... Oop, nope, no, 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 no. Can I see where I am? Find Campbell and Curnow. Take the blackmail journal. Search the archive for information on the Heretics brand. And, Captain Curnow. I think that I did that? Right? Captain Curnow was the dude that I got? Book in the archives. Black book in his person. My unholy army of corgi puppies. You get results with that, I think. No map. This probably leads to the street anyway. Indeed it does. We're very close. Okay, stand by. I have an idea.
Is it? Not unlocked. What I hear. Your guards can't even walk there at night when I come and slap jaws operation. Watch them care about it. Maybe the overseers.
The army of the everyman has business everywhere.
Hey, what's going on there?
Fuck!
Someone help me out! Watch it! Die, idiot!
Oh shit, there's a bunch of dudes up here. Hang on, hang on, hang on. Oh, this is gonna be ugly. Fuck, I'm a terrible shot. I hope I die so I can redo this. I really hope I die. Oh, fuck. Ah, okay. Damn it. I thought alright. You know what I thought. You know what I thought. I thought that I could blink to that statue and still be in cover, but I couldn't. Okay, it's a little bit choppy, probably like that. It's a little choppy. Alright. Let's just go this way. What the hell? Stealth is optional? Yeah, I know, but still, I'd like to be sneaky. I want to be sneaky.
Is it? Not unlocked. What I hear is
Is there no place high that I could get to?
walk there at night when I come and slap jaws operation.
Like, can I get in those windows? Maybe. I'm not in range, though. Nope. How do I cancel? Cancel. F. I forgot that people can see me. That's pretty accurate. Yeah. Alright, hang on.
What now? Get up.
Fuck.
Right now.
I'm just gonna shoot him too. Can I just shoot him too? Go to sleep! Go to sleep! Oh, this isn't gonna work. Oh shit!
Assassin, help! Get behind him!
This is the stupidest. I'm just putting them all to sleep. Is it working? It seems to be working.
Give yourself up.
Oh no.
No, we can hard.
Where? Who? Oh shit. That doesn't sound good. Everybody's either dead or asleep, I think. Nap time in the nursery. Yep. Oh, poor guys are all tuckered out. What does this say? An overseer is he who lives in the world of the invisible, spying with his eye all that hides in the hearts of wayward men. The sayings of the overseer. 7. Can't make that out. Strictures. The wandering gaze, the living tongue, no, the lying tongue, restless hands, roving feet, rampant hunger, wanton flesh, the errant mind. Yeah, publican. He was like, I guess everybody's having a lie down. Keep both hands on the plow, lest the outsider find use for them. Idle hands are the devil's playground, eh? See, now if I was a good sneak, I could have snuck over here and snuck in here. But I'm a terrible sneak. Rune or bone charm nearby, equip the heart. Can I not get up there? No. Whoa, 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 whoa. Not quite enough range. Thought I heard footsteps. Oh, there's somebody there. Meters that way. Okay. I don't have any more sleep darts. Shit. That means I have to kill people from now on.
Somebody.
The fuck was that? Ah, shit. I'm awful at this. Bye, Fletch. Have a good night. See you, Chris. Ah, god damn it. Wish I had more sleep darts.
Where have the overseers gone? They wade through chest-high waters with their hounds.
Don't know who this dude is, but I'm just knocking him out. I need a staircase down. That's what I need. No one can detect me if everyone's dead. That's true. That is true. To kennels. This would be a staircase down. Oh, but this isn't where I want to go. I don't want to go to the kennels. Maybe I do? Sound is really unnerving. Looks like a false wall. It's not killing, I'm just incapacitating. To the kennels. This looks... Yes, I was gonna say something fishy about this. The Fugue Feast. Good, some reading. Now is as good a time as any, I'd say. Excerpt from a book on the celebrations and holidays. At the end of every year, after the last day of the month of songs, we begin the Fugue Feast. The new year has not started, and thus the time that follows is outside the calendar. A period of celebration and feasting begins, during which the people abandon the very practices that keep them whole and healthy over the year. Many leave their homes euphoric with spirits or potent herbs. Some paint their faces or wear masks to conceal themselves as they pursue their passions without reservation. When the right cosmological signs are observed and it is time for the calendar to begin anew, the sitting High Overseer calls for the Hymn of Atonement, and the Fugue Feast ends. Families return to their homes, wives to their husbands. Enemies put down their weapons, and fires are extinguished. No complaint is given for those who have wronged others, deviated from ancient codes, or discarded oaths. For this time during the astrological alignment does not exist, and is not recorded. The following day starts the new year, marked on the first day of the month of Earth, as it has always been. Yeah, I did lob a head off a guy, didn't I? I stole a painting. What a bastard I am. A sleep dart, thank God. That'll help me not kill everybody for a bit. My girls. Campbell. I'm not sure how my predecessor operated, but from now on, if one of my girls tries to blackmail you, you send her back to me at the Golden Cat, instead of concocting some plan on your own. I've had to replace 3 girls in as many months. You can imagine the business of carnal pleasure isn't booming in this plague-stricken hole you call a city. Madam Prudence. Bit of a lech is the High Overseer. As you can tell by the braziers tossed about and the filthy mattresses. It's kind of gross.
Curse those fools in Coleridge for letting Corvo get away. Who knows what the man could do now? Hiram, or Lord Regent, as he asks us to call him now, seems to have faith in all the Sokolov security devices he's put up all over the city, but I'm not so sure. At least the girl has been moved to a safe place. Visiting her twice a week has given me ample opportunity to inspect the facilities, as they say. So there's an upside, at least.
Another rune. Was the girl Emily? Is that who he was talking about? Sounds like he's, like, assaulting her. That's not good. Litany on the White Cliff. Excerpt from a series of Overseer invocations by High Overseer Abram Templeton. And I say to you, brothers, it is here that we make our stand as a righteous force against the growing darkness. It is here that we unite against the spirits of the unknown that would drag us screaming into the night, never to return to our homes, to our families. Together we will serve as a rod to those who would stray from the herd, for the foggy gray wastes of the outsider. We will burn a bright fire with our virtuous actions, so that others will not lose their way. And to those who choose to wander, beyond the walls of our homes and in far places, we will strike at them swiftly before they whisper to their neighbors, filling their hearts with strangeness and doubt. Well, now I'm wishing I would have gone through the kennels first, because I would have gotten here without having to kill those guards in front. I'll have to remember that next time. Oh. Yes, that's better. Maybe now I will go through the kennels just to see what's there. My girl, my girl, my girl, talking about my girl, my girl. There we go. I got there eventually. Oh, you gotta kill some people anyway. Alright, fine. Yeah. Whoa, whoa, shit. God damn it. Oh. Sleep dart. I used both of them on that dude. God damn it. Ugh. Okay, I see the book. I see the book. Loot cache. Oliver. I've taken the loot we've gathered and stashed it in the incinerator room. It's under the dead hounds, so nobody will dig around and find it. Look to your strictures to figure out the door code. Lying tongue, wandering gaze, errant mind. Oh, shit. Those numbers were on the marble outside and I didn't memorize. Of course I didn't memorize. Why would I have thought to memorize? I trust you're devout and clever enough to figure it out. Oh, and be mindful of rats. More and more I've been gathering since old Finn keeps forgetting to burn the hound corpses. Maybe they're in here? Excerpt from a hound trainer's guide. From each litter, there is usually somewhere shy of 4 good pups, but we always drown the runt. Aww. Them that remain spend 3 or so months suckling from their mothers before we start them up with the training. It's simple at first, returning sticks and sitting still on command, only pissing outside and the like. But by the 8th month, we've got 'em hunting for scented sack dolls hidden in a scrub forest, killing wild pigs on command, and taking a man in padded armor down by hanging him to his forearm. At the end of the first year, we graduate the ones that have learned and shoot the ones that haven't. The overseers take them after that, and we never see them again. Except once, walking down Clavering Boulevard, an overseer passed me, preaching about the litany on the White Cliff and the evils of witchery, and sure enough, his hound started whimpering and wagging its tail. That's how I knew it was one of mine, whelped from a pup. Last number was 7. Yeah... Wasn't there another dude? He's down. Did a dog take him down? Maybe it was a dog and I just didn't realize it. Shit. There's the dude. So what do I do with... Should I be down here? I shouldn't be down here. I'm gonna get my ass fucking killed. Murder. That's what we do. Poor dog. Pretty sure I don't want to let these dudes out, these dogs. Might be some good stuff in there. But I don't think I want to let them out. They sound pissed. Oh, I thought that would open that one, but it didn't. Ah! I had to kill a dog. a dog pen. No, I know, but there was something in it. Right? Like when I do this and there's green stuff in there, that means that there's something in there. The hell? Weird. Oh. F. The switch is missing. Ah. Do not use this lever. It is of utmost importance that you do not open this cage without my approval. Voracious is ill and quite temperamental. Should his cage be opened, he might attack and endanger anyone patrolling the kennel. Signed, Houndmaster Warden. These must be the dudes who accidentally opened up the kennel, huh? Oof, I don't think I want to open that. 7 strictures. Ah, here we go. Excerpt from a commonly distributed overview of the 7 strictures. Surround your innermost being with these strictures and you will be safe. The 7 strictures are our core principles, taught and reinforced by overseers across the Isles. From these principles stem all manner of rules, social codes, and beliefs about the cosmos. 7 strictures. Wandering gaze, lying tongue, restless hands, roving feet, rampant hunger, wanton flesh, errant mind. All these behaviors must be restricted in order to keep one's heart free from malevolent influences. They are the inroads of the outsider. Lying tongue, wandering gaze, errant mind. Lying, so LWE. It was wandering gaze, right? Not wandering. 217. 217. Remember that, everybody. 217, wherever the hell his actual thing is. Shit. This. Whoop! Sorry. Ah! Damn you! I think you're my friend, but damn you too. Ew. Oh, wait, I don't have to move their bodies. It's right here. More sleep darts. Hooray! Rewire tool, okay. Alright, I think we've done everything we were going to do here, so let's get the hell out of here before we get attacked by something. Yeah, that's the door, okay. Is there not a sprint? Yeah, you know I'm here. Wait. Hang on. B. So what was this door? Oh, ho, ho, very clever. Can't take it. Okay. Just putting them out of their misery because they're half dead. I can't get to that guy though. Question is, can I open this door once I get down here? All right. Sorry. I'm not sorry. I'm not sorry. Ugh. I wonder if that's a space that can be gotten into. No, probably not. Okay, back to the reason that we're actually here. Are we gonna finish the quest on this stream? Who freaking knows? 3 sleep darts. Don't know if that's gonna be enough. That guy's still sleeping.
So many a man has just taken his last breath. His eyes are still open.
Damn. That's kind of twisted. Oh, fucking hell. Oh shit, I timed it poorly. Damn. Sorry. Where did he come from? I guess I'm okay with doing that. Oh, let's read these. This should be interesting. Wandering gaze. Restrict a wandering gaze that looks hither and yonder for some flashing thing that easily catches a man's fancy in one moment, but brings calamity in the next. For the eyes are never tired of seeing, nor are they quick to spot illusion. A man whose gaze is corrupted is like a warped mirror that has traded beauty for ugliness and ugliness for beauty. Instead, fix your eyes to what is edifying and to what is pure, and then you'll be able to recognize the monuments of the outsider. Lying tongue. Restrict the lying tongue that is like a spark in a man's mouth. It is such a little thing, yet from one spark an entire city may burn to the ground. Restrict restless hands, which quickly become the workmates of the outsider. Unfettered by honest labor, they rush to sordid gain, vain pursuits, and deeds of violence. Of what value are the hands that steal and kill and destroy? Instead, put your hands to the plow, the fork, the spade. For even the lowest labor that is rigorous squeezes the muscles as a sponge, rinsing impurities from the mind and body. Restrict roving feet that love to trespass. They pay no heed to the boundary stones of other men's fields. They wander into foreign lands, only to return with their souls blackened by iniquity. Where have you strayed that destruction now comes behind you? Would you walk across burning coals or broken glass? Then why do you prowl into the homes of honest men, or into the dens of hidden things? The result is the same. You will fall into the void. Instead, rest your feet on a firm foundation, so that when the winds of the outsider shriek against you, you will stand firm and not be overthrown. Restrict rampant hunger, or the intemperate will rise among you like a virulent swarm, devouring everything wherever they go, even filth. For what goes into a man poisons him, and if a man eats filth, then filth is what he will vomit up. For a morsel of meat, a glutton will sell his birthright, his family, and his friends. Restrict the desires of the wanton flesh. Truly there is no quicker means by which a man's entire life can be upheaved and sifted than by the depredations of uncontrolled desire. What avail is the concourse of a prostitute, the attention of a loose woman? Nothing. And what of the fruit of such unions? Only sorrow is born, and misery is multiplied. Hello. Restrict an errant mind before it becomes fractious and divided. Can two enemies occupy the same body? No. For the first will direct it one way, the second the other. Another, until they stumble into a ditch and break their neck. Likewise, two contrary thoughts cannot long abide in a man's mind, or he will become weak-willed, subject to any heresy. Yes, I hear you, heart. Seven strictures. Okay, you've read that. Oops. Can't read that. That dude lost his head. It's a bad time to lose one's head. Jeez, Louise, there's... Oh my god, there's so much stuff to read in here. Hang on. Just realized there's a whole room that I visited that I didn't read. High Overseer Stephen Gainsford. His mind was a sharp light piercing the gloom. First to discover the discordant scale, a champion against the forces of corruption. Died testing a harness designed to protect its wearer from high falls. High Overseer Scott Grafton. He drove back the darkness so we might have peace. First Overseer to forge into Pandysia to purge darkness wherever it might be found. Died of plague. Cremated with Holger's opal to honor his battle with the plague. Yeah, no kidding, Ciara. It's deep. I'm liking it. High Oracle Gwen Horncroft, which would make it sound like women could be High Oracles. High Oracle? High Overseer. Hang on. Overseer. Maybe Oracles are women? First woman inducted. Founded the Oracular Order. Succumbed to madness. High Overseer Rai Matson. By his innovation do our ranks now swell. Initiated the trials of aptitude. Defenestrated during the night of flung shutters. Defenestrated means thrown from a window. Okay. High Overseer Tynan Wallace. His fires left nothing behind but the righteous and true. Led the first of the great trials. Tortured and burned over 1,000 heretics. Died in bed of old age. Sounds like a nice bloke. High Oracle Dahlia Somanos. Her inquisitive mind left nowhere for corruption to hide. First woman of southern blood to join the order. Opened relations with Serkanos and founded an oracular chapel there. Assassinated by agents of the Outsider. Let's go check that other room. This one. Overseer John Breton. He was a blade held aloft for the everyman. Aided in hiding the Book of Strictures from being burned by enemy fires. Run through with a spear during the siege of White Cliff. High Overseer Francis Perry. His sacrifice will never be forgotten. First Overseer to publicly encounter and combat an incarnation of the Outsider. Interesting. First time we've seen that mentioned. Went missing during the Fugue Feast. His body was never found. John Breton's urn is broken. Good eye, Walter. Oh. High Overseer Abram Templeton. A pillar of justice standing above the clouds of iniquity. Wrote the opening of the Litany of the White Cliff, taken by consumptive illness. High Overseer Falca Barrow. His hand will ever be on our shoulders. Contributed several chapters to the sayings of the Overseers. Introduced the right of the watchful eye. Fell down a flight of stairs. Okay. Hang on a minute. That emblem looks similar to... damn it. Similar to, but different from... Is there a way to see it? The one on my hand? I guess there's not. Dang. Oh, rune! Right. Nope, damn it. I have one. I can't unlock anything with one, I have to wait. High Overseer John Clavering, whom the boulevard is named after, I guess. May his light guide our path through the murk. instrumental in the construction of the abbey. His deft hands illuminated early copies of the Seven Strictures, consumed by fever in his bed. High Overseer Benjamin Holger. His words will drive us ever onward. Founder of the Order, wrote reform and tradition. Knife driven through his eye during the siege of White Cliff. And that's Holger. So we learned from the statue downstairs whose eye we pushed. Oh, shit! It's a dude right freaking there. I didn't notice that. Hello, don't mind me. Sorry, had to do it to you too. You'd never know, you know. Yeah, you're right, Sierra. Archive room, interrogation room, meeting chamber. A map. Area map. You are here. Excuse me. So this is the first level. We came up here. We're on the second level. 7 is the meeting chamber, which is right through that door to the right. There's a new room over there. There's more stairs down to here. 6 is to the kennels. We were there. 5 is to the backyard. That's how we have to get out of here. Right? Mall of America, this is not. You're right. 3 is the main hall. 2 is the memorial room. 4 is memorial room. 8 is the archive. 9 is the interrogation room. Interesting. Come on, turn around, you punk. Let's just dump him over here. Let's have a nice nap. Okay, here we go. We're gonna try this.
I hear the watch is having trouble holding the line.
Bunch of children playing games, that's all.
Good, good.
Poison one of the glasses.
I'm very concerned.
I don't remember that.
My men are searching district by district.
hang on. Kurnow's the one we want to rescue, right? Ensure Captain Kurnow survives his visit. Okay, so don't poison Kurnow.
Found a safe place to hold low. If my overseer's here anyway, I'll come straight to you. Time for drinks. I hope it'll make this visit pass on the
Oh boy, this will be fun.
The servants must have been in here. Let me see. It seems I have the wrong one. Not that one. No. Nice. Ah, here we are. Now if you join me. Men will come get you when we're finished. Keep each other entertained in the meantime.
Oh.
I don't understand how this got so unpleasant.
Oh, I agree,
Oh, this is
I agree.
awesome.
A whore dies and suddenly this. Will you have wine? It's a Tivian red.
Thank you.
Now, to business. What would you say happened last night?
To be honest, I'm not even sure. My men, your overseers, a few whores, maybe a little too much ale. One harmless prank with a runaway chicken, and 10 minutes
Runaway
later,
chicken.
Trevor's Alley is a sea of blood and teeth.
I almost wish I'd been there.
Take it easy there, old son.
I'm all right, Colonel. Down the wrong way. Now about these overseers.
Who are just as guilty as my own men, if not more.
But my overseers have a name to protect. I can't allow you to... Oh no. This can't be happening. Who's done this?
What on earth are you talking about?
No time, no time. Listen carefully. You must instruct the Lord Regent to burn the Black Book. Understand? Burn it!
What black book? What do you mean?
Tell him. Warn them. And I'll plague you, useless incompetent. I never liked you. What?
Guards! Guards, get in here!
That's fucking awesome. Okay, hang on. I may have to kill some motherfuckers here.
By the prophecies, what have you done?
He's been poisoned. There was a younger of your order in here before. An initiate, perhaps. Detain him.
You don't give orders here.
Don't be a fool. He must be running already. Get after him! I'll be filing a full report.
Stuff your report, Colonel, and I'll have your weapon.
Wait. What are we supposed to do with Kurnow? Survives his visit. Spare him. That means we can't let him get arrested. Right. Okay.
Idiot! One step closer and I'll gut you.
Someone get over.
Kurnow survive? Shit! Oh, he just shot me! He shot me!
Lockdown is now in effect. Report to your stations and execute any intruders on sight.
That's a long reach you got, dude. God damn. Ugh. Fucking hell. Okay.
Attention! This facility is now in high alert. Lockdown is now in effect. Report to your stations and execute any intruders on sight.
Okay, I got the book. We rescued Kurnow. Oh, good! Alright, this worked out. I was wondering, like, if I leave him, what happens? But no. Backyard to meet Samuel. Okay, hang on. Let's...
Attention! This facility is now in high alert. Lockdown is now in effect. Report to your stations and execute any intruders on sight.
Okay, now I gotta remember the layout of this space. That was such an awesome assassination, though. Most games don't let you have that much. Like, I could have presumably just walked into that room and tried to kill everybody.
Attention. This facility is now in high alert. Lockdown is now in effect.
Instead, I was able to do that sneaky poison thing. That was fun. No, no, no. Silence. Oh, so if I would have come this way first, perhaps I could have done that.
Attention. This facility is now in high alert. Lockdown is now in effect.
There's another
Report to your stations
level?
and execute any intruders on site.
Jeez, this place is large. Archive. Okay, I want to get in there. Interrogation room.
Attention. This facility is now in high alert. Lockdown is now in effect. Report to your stations and execute any intruders on site.
No, he was not. Was he, Walter?
Attention. This facility is now in high alert. Lockdown is now in effect. Report to your stations and execute any intruders on site.
Okay, hang on. I want to go back to the archives really quick. I forget, there is a sprint, is there not? There we go. Shift. Can't imagine there's anybody in there.
This facility is now in high alert. Lockdown is now in effect. Report to your stations and execute any intruders on site.
Shit. There is somebody in here.
That's cool. But why Corbin? The one man feared throughout the Empire. He says
Up high.
as they say.
Okay.
The trail of qualities. And the way he dodged the axe, we can't rule out much.
Confiscation log. Accused Archibald Pelling. Where do bees keep their records? Recovered effigy of the Lord Regent, sentenced to 3 years imprisonment at Coldridge. Accused Beatrice Gould, recovered collection of animal skulls carved with pictographic sigils. Sentence, home confiscated. Jesus, the archive. I was wondering where you were going with that, Walter. Accused Charles Hanley, recovered book of rituals. Sentence, home and property seized, banished to the flooded district.
He had help, yes, but how far does it go? The trail goes to Martin, but Martin knows.
Attention. This facility is now in high alert. Lockdown is now in effect. Report to your stations and execute any intruders on site.
On branding heretics. The heretic brand is reserved for those overseers who have committed heinous acts against the order, but have not broken codes that would otherwise result in execution. No contact, aid, or shelter can be given to one bearing the brand. That person is forevermore unwelcome to the Abbey and its affiliates. When used, the brand is applied to the forehead, so all can see the sins of the recipient. Chemical compound acts immediately, scarring the heretic for the remainder of life. The interrogation room here at the office of the High Overseer stands ready for branding ritual should the need arise. The recipient must be strapped into the interrogation chair and restrained as the brand is applied. The heretic brand itself is to be stored in the same room. Wait a minute. Stored in the same room. We didn't see it in there, did we? Disclosure log. Name Dylan Jacobs. Admitted violations. Theft of neighbor's food. Recourse. Half wages to be given to a neighbor for a month. Millicent Ridgway. Adultery. 1 year in the service to the order. Robert Young. Spying on his neighbor as she bathed. Public humiliation in the stocks for 2 days. Hang on. Do I need to go back to the interrogation room? First, let's march ourselves up here.
The sewers are a rat's nest. once he reached the river, he might have gone in.
Attention. This facility is now in high alert. Lockdown is now in effect. Report to your stations and execute any intruders on site.
Movements of Corvo. Known movements returned after an official deployment of roughly 2 months. After departure from Bristol, mission included stops at other major isles at the behest of the Empress Jessamine Caldwin. Arrived bearing ill news. Immediately apprehended for her murder. Last confirmed sighting, entered the sewers under Coldridge Prison after escaping execution under unusual circumstances. Testimony from citizenry. Trey Dover. Confidence moderate, unconfirmed. Statement. Person matching subject's description seen conversing with unknown woman near front gates of Academy of Natural Philosophy. Don't know who that would have been. Testimony from citizenry. Benjamin Harraby. Confidence low, unconfirmed. Statement. Person matching subject's description seen fraternizing with ox herds just outside the city. Now that wasn't me. Pretty sure. Testimony from citizenry. Charlotte Cadenhead. Confidence low, second hand. Statement. Overheard conversation implying one of the parties involved had knowledge of subject. Suspected alliances, none known. Recommendation. Search of the estate district based on subject's prior position of authority and privilege.
Attention. This facility is
Trials of Aptitude. Excerpt from a book on the esoteric practices of the Abbey. Once a child shows the proper inclination, he is marked. Overseers are assigned to study the subject surreptitiously in order to determine whether this inclination is supported by cosmological conditions and other signs ongoing throughout the year. At the end of the cycle, those befitting further testing are removed from their homes some hours before dawn and must begin the march to an outpost outside the city. There, the children undergo ritual preparation and evaluation until the last night of the month of rain, when they make a pilgrimage to Whitecliff. During an elaborate ceremony, it is determined which of the children will become overseers and which must be put down. Jesus. There was a non-lethal way to eliminate the High Overseer, says Frankie. You could have snuck in, knocked him out, carried him to the interrogation room, and branded him. That is interestingly complex. Deposition log. The case of Agatha Harcourt. Deposition from Mary Wallace. I smelled a peculiar stench coming from Agatha's window one night. As I looked in the window, I saw her burning over a fire, the bones of something small along with clumps of hair. Deposition from Herbert Alcott. On several evenings as I came home from work, I saw Agatha peering at me unnaturally from behind her curtains. On the 5th day, I felt a pain in my stomach upon approaching her home. Outcome, Agatha's home was searched. Several outlawed items were found, and Agatha was caught as she attempted to flee from the back door. Her interrogation yielded little of use. Home and property seized for the Abbey remains cremated. I wondered for a minute if Agatha didn't turn into Granny Rags, but they cremated this woman. Took her home. So no, she didn't. Let me go back to the interrogation room and just make sure that I didn't miss the brand.
Attention. This facility is now in
Maybe once you kill the dude, the brand is no longer...
Report to your stations and execute any intruders on site.
Oh. No longer here is an option? Oh gosh, there's so many ways into this place. The brand. Where would the brand be?
Attention. This facility is now in high alert. Lockdown is now in effect. Report to your stations and execute any intruders on site.
The brand would be up there, wouldn't it? Whoops. Branding heretics. The heretic brand is reserved for those overseers who have committed heinous acts against the order, but have not broken codes that would otherwise result in execution. No contact, aid, or shelter can be given to one bearing the brand. That person is forevermore unwelcome. Oh yeah, we read this.
Attention. This
What we
facility is
have
now
is
in
a
high
man,
alert.
aged,
Lockdown
30
is now
perhaps,
in effect.
slender.
Report to your
Usual
stations
tattooing
and execute
face
any
and
intruders
chest.
on site.
Probably superstitious heresy. Wearing some sort of industrial mask when we brought him in. Stolen out of one of the whaling factories from the look of it. You're one of Dowd's men, aren't you?
Oh, it's Dowd?
Caught at last. Give us a name at least. What's wrong with his eyes? Opium? Laudanum? Are you with us?
Attention.
What's he
This
doing?
facility is now
Some
in
kind of
high
fit.
alert. Lockdown is now in effect.
He's gone.
Report to your stations and execute
Night, Walter.
any intruders on site.
Thanks for hanging out.
One of his gloves. Subject has administered some kind of poison. The effects seem to have been lethal.
Dowd's men, I was calling him Daoud. Dowd's men will self-terminate, huh? The Great Trials from an Overseer's Findings by High Overseer Tynan Wallace. Spending 2 years in the company of heretics, the insane, and those rare black-hearted villains who were truly practitioners of magic, I can say with truth that I have seen such things as to break the minds of most. While the trials and burnings weigh heavily upon my heart, I must chronicle what has been a unique opportunity to witness the multifarious perversions that the outsider bestows upon those who seek his black counsel. Many of those we faced were accused of bewitching their neighbors or family, controlling them from afar, or even walking around in their skins. And I have seen this with my own eyes, as one woman slid into the form of another, prowling unseen until a vigilant overseer struck down both the witch and her host. Others, detailed herein, were found to stand in 2 places seemingly at once, or to vanish from one place and appear in another. Our work was dire, we knew, for if the followers of the outsider can truly inhabit the skin of another, or move from place to place like the wind, then how can we hope to erect walls to keep him out? It was these trials that first led us to investigate barriers beyond the physical. Interesting. So the overseers are trying to combat people who follow the outsider. But honestly, right now, I don't know.
This facility is now in high alert. Lockdown is now in effect. Report to your stations and execute any intruders on site.
Except for the fact that the outsider has helped me, he's really everybody that we've seen. What? Everybody that we've seen affiliated or heard affiliated with the outsider does creepy shit that sounds pretty evil. And it would seem.
Attention. This facility is now in high alert.
That's an awesome painting.
Lockdown is now in effect. Report to your stations and execute any intruders on site.
As I was saying, and it would seem that the people who executed assassinated the Empress, at least some of them, were themselves followers of the outsider, because they had his weird, spooky smoke transport blink thing, right? So I don't know which side he's on. The outsider, I mean. Yeah, I know. Gave up rather quickly. Oh, shit. I wish that would have worked. Fuck. Damn it. Rune or Bone Charm. I don't know how we're going to get that. Unless it's really easy to get to. They know where I am? It's inside the building, isn't it? Is there not a way in up here? There's a rune over there, too. Damn. Wait, that's just a bone charm. I don't know if I care about bone charms. I care about runes, though. That's the last of my sleep darts. Let's see how this goes. It's in there, huh? This is getting very technical. Ah, fuck. Can't see. No. Oh. Fuck. Workshop key needed. Damn. There's a key in the bunkhouse. Be warned, Bertold, I found one of our brothers attempting to put a package in the post boxes for others to find. I believe it to be evidence of your sister's involvement in witchcraft he spoke to me about. I attempted to stop him, but he insisted that I would burn for her crimes if I was attempting to cover her deeds. You should warn her. See if the two of you can flee the city before you reach her, your friend and brother. We miss you. Dear Harold, I don't generally do this, but I came across a letter your parents sent when you were first taken to Whitecliff. Remember that we have rules in place to spare you the decision of trying to make contact with them. We can no longer walk among those we seek to protect. If you would at least read this letter to him, though your motives may be just, we know he's probably scared right now and we are unable to be there for him. Son, we miss you. We're so sorry we can't come to you now and take you from wherever they've stolen you away. Be strong, son. We know you will see your way through. Please remember us. Try to find us when you're free. We love you, Mama and Papa. Last night. Wyndham! Last night was wonderful. I am right at this moment imagining your arms around me and your breath on my neck. I feared for our lives when your fellow overseers found us, but you proved resourceful as always. And no, I won't take your slurs and threats personally, for I know you were merely trying to throw off any suspicions they might have had of us. I hope to see you again soon, perhaps in 2 nights when you have leave once more. Darian. Oh, these 2 poor young men are gay and can't admit their love. Edmund, it has come to my attention that you know where my sanctum is. Can I catch you loitering by the statue of Holger again? Hoping to run into and perhaps liaise with one of my guests, I'll have you branded a heretic and cast out of the city. Regards, High Overseer Campbell. We are way ahead of you, Campbell. Well, shit. I was thinking I would just get out and go find Samuel, but now I'm tempted. I want to go find that damn room. The hell? They just killed somebody. They just killed a dude. Shit, 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 shit. Whoops. Oh, my God. That was brutal. Holy shit. Poor guy. Oh man, I hope there's a key in here. I hope I didn't just waste my time. Apprenticeship Draft 1. Bartholomew, I'm sick of mopping your floors and dusting your shelves. All of this in hopes of receiving the crumbs of knowledge that you cast my way. If you think I'm going to wait around forever. Apprenticeship Draft 2. Dear High Artificer, this is in regards to my being chosen for the position of your apprentice. If you don't mind, I would appreciate it if you looked at my record of service over the last several months. You will find that I have been... Draft 3. High Artificer. I was visited by Holger himself in my dreams last night. He told me I was to do great works for the Abbey, to cast out darkness where I find it, to help arm my brothers with weapons that reach beyond the physical and into the very heart of the outsider. Oh, I think that I am ready for this task. This guy got in trouble. High Artificer Bartholomew. I would appreciate it if you would consider promoting me to your apprentice formally, so that I might work with you full time. I think that's the dude that they killed. Where is his body? It was right there. Because he was thinking that the outsider was... he was going to take powers from the outsider to help the High Overseers, and they were like, no, dude. That's blasphemy. The Young Prince of Tivia. Oh, okay, more reading. Sorry guys, I realize we're over time here. I was thinking I'd get to Samuel, but now there's so much stuff to do here. Excerpt from a theater play. Lord Nathan Bale, shaking with outrage. How dare you, sir, clothed so in my very home? I should hand you over to the watch, depraved Tivian. Prince Calasar, moving closer. That's a harsh welcome for royalty, my lord. Your daughter treated me with much more hospitality. Alas, she has gone out for the evening, leaving me all alone. Lord Nathan Bale stammering, studying the younger man before him. What are you doing? Leave this house. Go back to your frozen wasteland, pale rascal. Prince Calasar, smiling coyly, reaching out. No need for anger between us, Lord Bale. Is it so wrong for me to be here? As I've proven, I've developed an affinity for you and your family. Lord Nathan Bale gasping. Oh my, Calasar, your skin is so warm it burns. Calasar had some weird twisted abilities, huh? Well, shit. I was hoping to find a key. Dead dog? Who killed that dog? Okay, I think I gotta kill the doggy. Uh-oh. Did somebody hear me? I don't know if that's a good thing that I'm doing this, but... Customs and Food of Morley. Excerpt from a Traveler's Journal. Born and raised in Bristol, I spent my formative years in our smaller cities before settling in magnificent Dunwall. There in the capital city, I learned to appreciate the finer things. When the opportunity arose to document my travels to Serkanos, Tivia, and finally Morley, I left my position as a clerk for the late Lord Estermont. Perhaps, like so many in Dunwall, I suffer from being excessively cultured, but I found Morley disappointing. Over the course of this journal, I will explain why I found the Festival of Churners to be tiresome, despite the high banners, bare feet, and red robes, and why the renowned jelly ox tongue is something I will be struggling to forget for many years to come. Sixth stricture. Excerpt from a work detailing one of the 7 strictures. Restrict the wanton flesh. Truly there is no quicker means by which a life can be upheaved and sifted than by the depredations of uncontrolled desire. What avail is the concourse of a prostitute, the attention of a loose companion? Nothing. What of the fruit of such unions? Only sorrow is born, only misery is multiplied within these the outsider dwells. That sounds exactly like what I read before. Combination update. Wyman, I've updated the combination to the bunkhouse safe again. It's 203. Don't leave this letter lying around. Damn it, Wyman. 203. Okay, we'll open up this safe, and then I think we're going to call it a night. More sleep darts! Yay! I can kill again. Or sleep again. Put to sleep without killing. That's what I'm trying to say. Alright, everybody. That's where we're going to have to end it for tonight. I was thinking that I'd get to Samuel, but there's just too much to do here. There's another rune to get. There's a few bone charms if I wanted to try to get them. Gotta find a key to get the rune. So, yeah. This is where we'll end the stream for tonight. Thanks again, everyone, for watching. For hanging out. Those of you on YouTube, thanks for catching up. And join me on Saturday, 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're going to do a stream. And I will see those of you who can make it there. Again, thanks very much for watching. I will see you guys Saturday and again next week, Thursday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Same bat time, same bat channel. Good night, Publican. Good night, Ciara. Good night, Frankie, if you're still around. I think everybody else already left. Take care, everyone.